the absolute state of the draws that I get. So, as you can see, we are in the UEFA Cup against Real Madrid. They're top of the league. They've won it. They've come second and third. I've no idea how they went out of Europe in the Champions League. I don't know. Schalke and Paris Saint-Germain beat them, and Sparta Prague. It looks like they beat them as well. Um, but yeah, the hell is Zimbru? Yeah, good player. Right. Anyway, so that's me just talking nonsense. Ayala, just yeah, just look at the state of that. Yeah, we're going no further in Europe. Really annoying, but commentary speed fast. Also, we don't have our best two strikers because they're both cup tied. Um, so, like I said, we just had really bad RNG in these cups. And like in one game where you can like get lucky, but these are basically the about as good as you can have as like an elite team. Um, Not really much I can do. I've not really got anything that can change the game. So yeah, they've got Vieira, they've got Vieri, Morientes, Del Piero. So a 0-0 isn't terrible. Um, Although he's not exactly great compared to the rest of the team. So a 0-0 isn't terrible, but it's not ideal. Let's pick up Emerson. Um, just Del Piero. Yeah. Um, but obviously that means the second leg's going to be much more difficult because, well, we we just don't need to lose. So yeah, see you in the next bit. I thought there's only one game between the UEFA Cup games. We'd do a league game um, on stream. Guy Last, brilliant player. I don't know if he was added by this or he's on the original. I've no idea. Nowadays, everything just confuses me. Yeah, getting old, obviously. So, yeah, he's a really good player. Someone that's worth picking up. Incredibly good, actually. So we're playing these. We're top of the league. We've got like quite a big lead. We've got a second choice team, except for our strikers because they're banned in Europe. Or not banned, are they? You know what I mean. So yeah, we'll probably lose this game because we do have a weak team out. Uh, and it's not like the old games where obviously I would have like my second choice team would be incredibly strong. Um, Haraldson's playing centre midfield. He's not played since like a couple of seasons ago. He's the guy that came in, scored 7. I don't know if he was playing on the wing or in the middle. I have no idea. But I just needed someone to take that position. Havnik doing quite well. Winning headers, winning tackles. All good. Hamilton's really doing well. Okay, second half. So, yeah, just it does seem like there's so many good players in the game, more so than there used to be. I don't know how true that is. So, Havnik got man of the match because obviously of all of his important contributions, and then Christian. I'm assuming it's because he's got runs. He didn't get an assist. I don't know why he got a 9. Who knows why this guy got a 9? I know someone on the chat was saying that. So Haraldson, who scored one and made one, did a run and got fouled twice. He got a 7. And Christensen, who made 18 passes completed, one key pass, lost half his headers, had one shot on target, ran past 3 players. got a 9. I don't really understand that. And Paulino didn't. He got the same. Maybe losing tackles. I have no idea. I've absolutely no idea. Anyway, yeah. We beat Charlton. We're at 91 points. We're really not scoring enough goals, but hopefully those new strikers will sort that. And then on to the Real Madrid game. Next leg against Real Madrid. Just another ridiculous game against another ridiculous team without my best strikers. Yeah. Just dubious penalty. Dubious penalty. A dubious penalty. Iglesias will have to come up on the wing. Well, that'll do. We're 3-1 away goals. Obviously an inspired substitution there. Del Piero with a dubious penalty. Look at that, dubious penalty. Dubious penalty. But yeah, we'll take that. Obviously, we can't beat them because they're just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I am more than happy to win that. Well, I say win that, to go through. Now, if you just look at the teams that are still left in the competition, it's ridiculous. Probably putting out Leverkusen's quite good. Inter is still in, Milan is still in, Arsenal is still in, Porto is still in. Has Porto still got Cristiano Ronaldo? With Cristiano Ronaldo, the absolute disgraceful goal machine that he is. Barcelona is still in with Lionel Messi, and Bordeaux are still in. Adebayor, who's a new player added by the game, by the guy who did it. So out of this, obviously the teams to play are Brondby, who are playing the mad formation, not Inter, and probably Bordeaux, who aren't playing a mad formation. So hopefully we'll get one of those. I'm guessing we'll get Arsenal. So, see you in the next section. I'm just doing this between streams because obviously we would get Barcelona next, wouldn't we? With a formation that's really hard to play against, with Xavi dominating the centre of the pitch. I don't know where Iniesta's gone. Have they sold Iniesta? Because that would be mad. Yep, to Mallorca. Yeah, a bit mad that. No idea why. And they've also sold Saviola. Yeah, a little bit mad. So we are even seeded as well, but we just like whatever. So yeah, Barcelona. Just look at that. Look at that. Oh, I think Carvalho was added as well by the guy who did the updates. I'm not sure if his name was Lussenhoff or whatever. So yeah, just a disgracefully hard team to play against after the last disgracefully hard team to play against. So see you in the next bit. Game away at West Brom in the FA Cup. Mariano just keeps going away on international duty, which isn't ideal. Pascal is out with a calf strain, which also isn't ideal. So we don't really have much in the way of creativity in this game. Paulino losing his mark is obviously good. So Hoyt's just going to cause problems all game. He's a really good player. He is really someone that you should pick up if you want a decent winger. Okay, everyone's about fine. About fine, not like great. Govanni Okay, Larson's picked up an injury, which isn't ideal. We have got a small squad as it is. Nice to see goalkeeper getting. Okay. Yep, nice to see goalkeeper having a decent game against us again. Can see 2 goals and still get an 8. Yeah. Sigurdsson, really good centre back. Sigurdsson. Like I said, Johnson's a good midfielder, but it's just all these tackles. Like, it becomes such a bitty game when they've got so many players like this, and we haven't got the outballs on the wing. So that's why you want really good wingers, because when the game gets stuck in the middle here, your wingers with really high dribbling just end up dominating the game. Haraldson and Larsson, although good, they're not like getting the level of runs that you need. So obviously I think probably Hoekstra's got more runs than Johnson. So we are still looking for better players. Obviously our best players now are these centre forwards. They're very good, as Paulino's just shown you from winning all of his tackles. And that's one of the reasons that you'll score more goals, winning tackles in the opponent's half. And his tackling will be, well, his tackling's not great, but his positioning is really good. So this should lead to us getting quite a lot of goals and assists that way. I'll see you in the next little bit. Away at City in the First Division, they've got a lot of good players. Again, physical's really important. So Howie's jumping, pace is okay. Johnson exceptionally fast, really good at jumping. Really good bravery, decent aggression. This is why you struggle against teams like this. High fitness. They make a lot of tackles because they get around. And then obviously they do like the 4-4-1-1 formation. That's like the basic. Serapol, we've just got him. He's an American guy. He's starting on the left wing for us because obviously he can't play in Europe. We got him for free. He's got decent dribbling, decent passing. I don't expect him to pull up any trees, but I do expect him to play on the left wing for me. So obviously this is very much a B team. Callahan's playing, I believe. Is Mariano injured or something? I have no idea. Mariano should be playing. Okay, no substitutes, just because obviously we've got the European game in a couple of days. Is that go on his debut? Huh? So they had 3 shots on target, and just look, Howie Johnson just winning all tackles, all headers. Doyle. Wow, he's had a lot of loans come from Celtic. Decent midfielder. Obviously, anticipation finishing are a little bit wasted, but nice right hand column. And they did go to the disgusting formation that everyone knows I hate, that I'm not going to go on about anymore. Maybe I'll start doing this with mine. No, I won't. It's grim. Yes, I do want to cancel my tactic changes. Per Carlson won a load of tackles, which sort of like negated my right winger, who just got dominated by him. I have done some more scout signings. Hang on, let me just put a break here and I will show you. Okay, so I have signed some more coaches. To look at, these look far worse than the other coaches that I sacked, okay? However, these coaches are far, far better than what we had before. This is the only guy that should have been sacked that wasn't. So we're looking for coaching goalkeepers, coaching outfield, judging playability, judging player potential, and tactical knowledge. They're the 3 that matter. You want the biggest discrepancy between one of these 2 and all the other ones. So that means Diego Dominguez with 13, 13, 7, 6 and 9, because the gap there's 4, is one of the best coaches on the game. Like, not quite good, but one of the best, because the gap is so big. The easiest way to do this, to find the best ones, is on your player search. go to staff search, put your coach and outfield players. Now you can put it to any value, right? But the problem is, you put it to 20, and then you sort by like tactics. You don't really get these massive gaps. Now this is one that I just had 20 and 19. So obviously what you want to do is you want to put this down to like 15's okay, but again you don't really get that big gap. So here we've got 15, 13. This guy might be very good. So coaching outfield players 15, potential 8, ability 9, tactical knowledge 9. So this guy here would be an excellent coach. So we'll pick him up, and you're looking for that gap. Okay, you're looking for that gap. Dennis McCade would also be a very good one, although his gap is 4 here, so maybe not. And then do the same for coaching goalkeepers. And again, you're looking for the biggest discrepancy. So you can either go via tactics, or judging player potential, or judging ability. But basically, you're looking for this gap to be as big as possible. So Vladimir would be quite a good goalkeepers coach. And the reason this doesn't really work with these is because anytime you've got someone that's elite here, they've also got these ones elite as well. They seem to be tied together in some way, shape or form. So here we go, here's another one where although he's got really high coaching outfield plays, the other two are the issue. So yeah, when you're looking for coaches, so I've changed my coaches, so in theory we should now have better coaches, and I'll let you know how that works. I will do a play test of this at some point in time. Anyway, I thought, as this will be a very short video, that this is worth me doing it now. So see you in the next one.